ever leave the house and then realize that you actually don't have your keys? Yeah, I hate that shit, but at least it's the 365 vlog. Let's go. Hello people, today is June 22nd, 2016, day 174 of the 365 vlog, and we're going to be talking about how to walk. Normally you would think that it would be an easy, mundane thing to do, walking. We all do it. We do it from this way to that way, backwards, forwards, and sideways. But there's an art to doing it, especially when you live in a big city like New York. I know, a mundane topic that I'm talking about that I'm really eccentric about because it's so mundane and obvious that we should all know how to do it, but we don't know how to do it, and many people don't know how to walk. So today I'm bringing you the walking police. If you would like to enlist, just put something in the comment section down below. We are taking lots of people. You will wear a nice hat and a badge, and you will be able to give people citations for walking, and I'll explain what that means right now. You have the kind of walker who just walks, right? And you're walking behind them in a nice, maybe one person in between you space, and you're walking and walking, and you expect a consistent flow of walking. Alas, you are greeted with a pause break in the middle of the street for whatever reason, whether it's to look at your phone or to take a picture up at the sky. They are causing an infraction, and that is a citation. If you look at the manual, it'll tell you everything you need to know about best ways to walk, how to reverse into an oncoming traffic, how to know what part of the world you're in so you know what side to be walking in, and so on and so forth. There are many good things in this guide. I'll put it in the description to go buy this book. Actually, don't go buy that book. There's no link in the description. Though, what really pisses me off about how people walk, and I'll give the best example, is people in Soho. People who walk in such a way that they're not conscious of everyone else in their space, and they just do certain things or mannerisms that are just devoid of self-thought about the world. And I mean, you can't always be thinking about everybody in the space, but it's just really annoying to come across someone who just interrupts your nice flow. Like, that's just my flow when I'm walking. I'm walking, right? I have a nice stride, and then I hit someone who stops. Or I'm walking, and then the worst part happens. You ever just walk at a certain pace where you're not walking faster than the person, or you're walking just a little bit faster than the person, but they're keeping that same tailgate speed? I hate that. I hate it because, one, if I'm behind you and you're walking a little bit faster than I am, I feel like I'm stopping you, so I have to immediately hit the brakes, and then I'm already causing an infraction because I am stopping the person behind me without even giving them any telltale signs that I'm actually about to stop. So there we go, I'm already fucking up. You can do to be a better walker is to think about the people who are behind you and not always necessarily looking at what's in front of you, which is also very important. Whether you need to stop at a stoplight or whether you need to stop because there's a person in front of you, you should always be paying attention to what's in front of you. But remember, there are always people behind you, and understand and gauge how they're walking behind you, because you're gonna have that moment where you're gonna do the stop and crash, and the person's just gonna crash right on into you, and we're gonna have us a pile up on the road. I call that a 1786. Call it in. But again, like I usually say, I have made everything into an art, right? So I have an art to walking. Basically, all you do is to think before the other person can actually move, and your walking will be amazing. Look at it in a crowd. Think of the path that you want to already walk before you even walk it. I know that's some thinking ahead shit. Maybe you're not that type of person. Maybe it's just me. But if you just think about the path you want to walk, you will walk it, and no one will stop you. Unless you get into the other thing that I really hate when walking. It's when someone is coming on towards you, walking towards your way, and you are doing the mirror dance. It's where you go, hey, 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 and you're trying to like figure out which way the person's going to walk before they figure it out, and they're anticipating it, so you both think the same thing, and y'all both get caught up in the mix-up. Depending how good you are, this can last from nowhere between 2 seconds to 1 minute. 1 minute is really long. But anyways, 30 seconds of y'all just trying to guess which way y'all should move, and it creates that awkward tension in walking, which is just really annoying. Pick a way when you're going to get out of the mirror dance and just go to it. Don't worry about them and just dodge them. Do your best to do that, so y'all are not both trying to figure out, hey, where you going? Where you going? Unless they're a stalker, then your ass just needs to run the other way. I have more to talk about on this subject, but I'm gonna leave it here for right now, and this is the end of the video. And if you made it here, don't hesitate to hit the like button, and also if it's your first time seeing my face, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because I make new videos every day and I hope that you enjoy them. So tell me guys, what has been your worst walking experience? How do you feel about crowds and walking, and just overall walking in general in big cities? In smaller cities, y'all just probably using cars and shit. That's a different story for another day, but traffic and shit, we'll talk about that later. Yeah guys, I'm Vandal. Don't forget to keep it 365 and I'll talk to you tomorrow with another video. Peace. Bye. All started out with me backing the game like some odd years ago. Then the next instance with me running into KG, I'm just gonna call him KG because like we formal on that level and shit. I know him, I got his number in my phone. Anyways, saw him at this